Hey, so I'm pretty broke right now, and I don't feel like delivering Amazon Flex. And I recently lost my iPhone, so the Android map for Spark is just like really bad, and you can't like see where things are going. But like, I think my acceptance rate's pretty bad, so they don't really send me any offers. And I'm not about to sit at the Walmart and wait for offers all day with my kid in the car. I don't really do the DoorDash thing. I don't like. I'm just not into it really because you again have to sit at the McDonald's or sit over there and wait, and I don't want to do that with my kids. So, um, just like Amazon Flex, I was trying to do it, and they send me to these like rural areas, and uh, they're just really bad. Like the streets aren't paved, and they'll probably do that 75% of the time. They'll send me to a rural area, and it's just like super far and super gas consumption. Like I won't ever do a 3 hour under $75. I won't ever do that. And it's just all random what you get. You don't get to pick it, and that's why there's just like so much open availability for jobs. And I just don't like that you can't pick where you want to go, but I see how it makes it more fair for everyone to get work. But sometimes they've made me drive like really far away, like 45 minutes one way, and then they'll make me deliver like 6 packages or something, and then I have to drive 45 minutes back, and that was horrible. But like the rural areas they keep making me, I'm like pregnant and I don't feel good to be doing that, like bouncing around, and I have a little Hyundai car. I don't have like a Jeep hybrid, bro, to like be doing that. So I got a job at Walmart again, so I'm gonna try to do that for a little while. We did try to put my baby daddy on the lease here, but he got denied because he has a new felony. Even though I have a felony, they're not going to let him on the lease because they don't treat people on probation nice. And I understand that because I've been there and I've had to struggle and I've been through weird shit and crazy shit with a felony. But that was more so because I didn't really have stable jobs. So it just sucks right now. And we just gotta make it through it and keep doing what we're doing. And they harass me here at this apartment a lot about my baby daddy being here, about not being on the lease. They always tell me they're gonna evict me, but they've sent me a cure it or fix it. They've sent me a cure or fix it notification on my door, and then I never fixed it or anything, and then that's pretty much like acknowledging that he's like a guest on the property and that he's been visiting. And it doesn't matter because honestly at the end of the day, if they took me to court, I'd be screwed. So honestly, like we just try to just mind our own business, and because people can be mean here and judgmental, but we try to do things the right way, and we still get treated badly for that. And I don't think it's fair how like I'm a felon and then they won't let him on the lease because he has like a newer felony. I was like a 4-year-old felon when I applied here, so it wasn't even like I was like 5 to 7 years yet. So they were still. It was like very. It's not. I don't know. His felony is a little bit more violent than mine is, but honestly, like, not really. But I mean, I don't know. I read online that they treat men differently that have felonies than women. I don't know. We applied for a new apartment in the rural area, which I don't want to work. I don't want to live there at all. And so, my baby daddy's just been doing the DoorDash account because he can't get a job anywhere, and we both don't like working at fast food or restaurant businesses, really. So we're just gonna keep going forward, and my baby daddy thinks he can get a job as a web developer, but I'm not very confident that's gonna happen with the felony. It would have to. He's gotten a job as a web developer since he's been out, but like they didn't trust him and they didn't treat him very nicely. But that business ended up going out of business, and he hasn't been able to find a job in that field since. So I don't know if things are gonna change or look up. But I'd love to get an apartment with a backyard and or something, or like maybe like at least a patio or something nicer than this. Maybe like a place that's just like not 2 stories where I have somebody walking and running on my head all the time. That'd be nice. But we just so I just got hired at Walmart, but I got fired from Walmart. Well, I didn't get fired, but I quit Walmart like last year in May. It's April now, and so I'm just gonna try to work there again, but as a cashier because I didn't like the. I was working at the online delivery, and I didn't like the staging where I had to move the totes around and stuff. That was just BS. That job is for men that have muscles, and yeah, no, and they get paid the same amount as the cashiers do. So, and I don't think that's fair because they do harder work than the cashiers. They have to move totes around constantly all day and bend over and push totes. And they have to take turns shopping. And they were trying to like put me on staging only, and they wouldn't let me shop ever. It was like a first come first serve type of deal. Whoever wanted to shop would take the deal on their palm pad and they'd go. Like it wasn't, and then it seemed like they had set shoppers already. Like they didn't want me to shop. They wanted me to stage, and I didn't want to do that. That's not what I wanted. That's not what the hiring manager told me I was gonna do. And the hiring manager came over and called us a bunch of imbeciles. So I quit the next day, and also because the associates didn't act like they wanted to help me or support me in any way. They were very mean. So I quit there, and that was like after like 3 days. And so now I'm gonna work at Walmart again, and I hope my background goes through and stuff like that. But I don't see why it wouldn't. But I'm just like dreading having to do an Amazon Flex order. I need money. I'm broke right now. I paid all my bills, but I have no money. So I have to go do that, and it's like, like so gross. Like, who wants to drive around for 3 hours? That's so bad. Ew. Like, and the gas is like $3.80 right now. It's no good. Okay, that's pretty much all I have to say. Right now, I'm about 11 weeks and like 4 or 5 days pregnant, so I'm pretty much over my first trimester. I'm feeling better. I did throw up last night, but I think we ate something bad, like the ground turkey was bad or something. But I just had a salad, so that's making me feel a little better. So yeah, the sickness is pretty much going away, and so I'm not feeling as tired, but I still need to like lay down after I've been sitting for a little while. So yep, I'm gonna go. That's what I need to talk about. Bye guys.